Okay. Let's go. I got this game from Lurkit and I really wonder. Oh, it came out at my sister's birthday. Interesting. Not really important. Okay, let's see.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people.
Left or right?
Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice.
Did I?
You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Lil.
Wake up.
Lil.
Oh, Lil is her name.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
I just noticed this.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
when they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Okay.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age?
What
I
is
had
her
a
age?
duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Yeah, it's a. Yeah.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Okay, she's 12. Okay.
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Tutorial! Woo!
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Define very quickly.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring. Ah! Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo! Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
Shamish? That's his name?
It's Hamish.
That's even worse.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
We'll put it in our inventory. Wait, am I
After
allowed?
they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
She wasn't asking you.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for a slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Oh my fucking god. This is the Royal Ritz. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party at the barracks. From a desk console room Ash, there will be a demonstration at City Square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy for After 6 months undercover operation at the Spoil Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammys and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with someone's grandparent. Depressed Joker, 6 person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus for you. Welcome. It's got a lot of information you need to do for your job. You can exit the oil right in time and it won't cost you any action points.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why do the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
Yeah, I'm sure that.
No more questions. Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
Oh well.
Looking in your bag for something to use.
Guess I'm
doesn't cost you
fucked.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
2,000 years
I
later.
see where I follow.
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please. How
Does he look like?
Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Each call costs an action point. You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Why does he look like that? I have no idea.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn. But sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now.
But the granny
After
voice, she's
my
adorable.
delivery, I'm off to watch the big game.
I am a bit concerned that I just let a drug dealer go inside here, but
Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip, never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait,
Wait.
it's not. Oh,
Oh god.
I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
Yep.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Okay. Papers, please. Here we go. You nailed the tutorial. Good job. I'm still thinking. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, if the castle god cove can achieve good start, nice. Yeah, I know that. Councilwoman, Ash, okay. For the elderly, a group of sweet Grammys and Grumpies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs. Okay.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young Gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Councilor.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
You're welcome. You read the right and followed orders, good little guardsman. Wait. Why didn't I get this?
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father, who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Hi,
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
decoder ring, metal detector, truth spray, X-ray, bullwhip.
This woman's having a rough day. I'd rather save the charge.
I haven't had someone see me in my skivvies since... Ugh, I guess Orlando.
This woman has been through a...
Okay.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Kelly probably isn't actually fun.
Exactly. She's actually closer to your age than she is mine. And now I've made myself sad.
Jealous match? Yeah. But I accidentally used the wrong one, but they closed the newsletters.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Come soon.
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst! thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Polyphemus? Orlando.
Good luck.
Great names. Great names. Okay, good as a decodering guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover and you knew not to stand in the way of Mama Parental Cubs. Okay, so I need to do it better. Man, them names were... yeah.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp!
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bullshit?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate. What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
You shouldn't threaten to whip people, actually. That reminds little of her toolkit.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
Get a 6-pack of iced tea and think that's enough for tonight. Yeah, I think.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
No, ma'am. It is gold.
Silence! Yes, it is gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
Well, I wasn't before you said anything. I think I'll have to take a sample of this for, you know, science.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever. Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
I wonder what the stamp on these gold bars means. Maybe it's decodable.
Oh, I can decode. And there's only one option.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Hmm.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold. He said bloody gold.
He said blood gold.
Slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Get fucked.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But, sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl,
My
I'll
God.
go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Or will I? I mean, I took his gold also. That's nice. Ha! You foiled a blood gold trafficker on your first damn day. Legend. Woo!
Good afternoon, afternoon. This is Dr. Marquez Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
What? Wait. Good afternoon. It's Dr. Marquez Beatrice von Matterhorn.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Wait, but I'm in the middle of work. Oh, okay.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Yeah, I should give him it back. I think.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
I've always said this place needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying...
What is my tools? No, you know what? I'll let him.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Yay! Who would have known that a funny name would lead to connection just to welcome to one of his historical heroes. Good job. Whoop whoop. Yeah, nice. So he fucked up only one. No more folks, time to close up shop. Level 1 score. No! 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 So close! Look at it! Look at it! Holy shit, what are you doing here, woman? Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic stuff, is it? Machines like these are relatively new discovery until Sprawl Little notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable techniques. Commander Keen is a game from the 90s, like really early 90s. Was it even before that? Like Commander Keen is a really old game. I wonder if that's like supposed to be a reference to it. This hole is so deep you can see the bottom. They must have really good ladder guy. You see a small cot and a pile of clothes through the gap. Took to be must sleep here.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Excuse me?
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes. The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans. Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome!
Yeah.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Hardcore!
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the Sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do
Yeah,
with me?
I'm with the kids on this one. Like, and your point being, huh?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Wait, why would I want to alter, to go between levels?
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Push the button.
Oh, me! I want to go on an adventure!
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery. Or more, exposition, as you might say. You see, by
Wait, I'll shout you out.
transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties and tethering it to a Nomos astrolab, they can produce temporal anomalies.
It's going well. I'm learning how to play Little Guardsmen, which is a very fun game so far. It seems it will be probably a good game. It's a detective papers, please, medieval time, funny, very funny so far game. Also, Luna, I want to ask you, did you by any chance have seen the game Wedding Witch? By any chance, accident, wrote it on Steam, Wedding Witch. Like, mistakenly, you know, like, oops. Huh? I have not. Then you should look for the Wedding Witch, Luna, and I want your opinion about it. Just give it a small look. It's a bitsy look. Yeah, I think you should. Yeah, you should take it. Yeah, tell me what you think. It's on sale now. Okay. No.
We began experimenting by fashioning teeny tiny harnesses and attaching the crystals to mice and directing radio signals towards them.
You did what? Okay. You're insane.
We perfected the process and found that we could send these mice back minutes, hours, even a full day with a less than 13% fatality rate.
That's still a lot. Yeah, ouch. Just do it for the love of God. No!
Blah blah microscope, blah blah, live chicken, blah blah blah, resonance chamber, blah.
No problem, Luna. Yeah, I feel like I might buy it as well, but I thought like that's like a Luna game. Super inexpensive too.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Where am I? What just happened?
Freak out. The phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Oh my god, I'm so excited to get this game. This is
Nice to meet you, Will. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
What's going on? Don't you remember She hung up. Again.
Why, hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road,
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Oh, I see my reputation precedes me. Kinda. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
He's right. Everything is in order. I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site. I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the lever.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
That huge hell. Such a huge hell. Would be fine to do the exposition again, just for the sake of it.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange is going on. My name is Lil. Don't you remember me?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological
research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
No, she said you can call her B.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
Yeah.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered, and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Yes, we already know that.
Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
I used
Gave
it.
to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
Me too?
That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
You did not think this through before. That's what you're saying. You tried to kill me. Nice.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
Okay.
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Oh.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you say that.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Wait, she lives in the tavern? Oh yeah, it makes sense.
Your dad's over there.
Okay, but I can speak to the daughter or to the mother. Legend says it that this neon sign was built by a company that makes custom neon signs. Twisted Sisters. Oh, they are sisters! Oh. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arta will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. You remember this walking when you were little? Pretty great collection of jewels. It always says if you ever save enough money, you could chip in to get the fixed. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
What did you do?
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No.
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
I got this off an old mean type of guy. He had an assistant that he just kept walloping and walloping. I don't think he likes his work.
No.
This is perfect! Arda, a round for everybody! I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Nope, he doesn't.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously!
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
How?
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Good night, Dad. Maybe someday you'll believe me. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
He does.
Get to bed, Lil. I'll be up after the game's over.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
Maybe I shouldn't have given him the gold bars. I mean, it is blood gold. On the way to the bar, Mrs. Abernethy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big goblin game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe, for now. Jonas gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired most of the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical things grew a little more about that night. He is in debt to Councilman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to his ball. After Denise picked up the kids, she moved them safely out of view but not earshot and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Only from Mr. London jail learned a handful of new words that day, but some we already knew. Due to her cunning confiscation denying the old good Grumpkin, T. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold. Yeah, me too. Blood gold to BS. Unfortunately, it's happened to on the same day an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Oh shit. Garby Bunch found a vacant plot to land in the LA behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up this Imperium of Wonders. Oh shit.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl.
And only one.
I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife.
Hell.
With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Okay. We learned some stuff.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
An angsty band of twins at heart.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that's not...
A note?
Dear Lil, please come to the gun shed as soon as you can. Love that.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools. And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Which is exactly what is poor judgment.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Wait, what? Why? Never mind.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No,
what?
that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
Of course he does.
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Yeah, the question
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
Yeah.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Dual read, okay. Malcolm! Rather than repairing the dungeon which is falling apart, leading to the escape of serial arsonist, I'm having the Jesus painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Okay, that's Malcolm. Expect the imminent arrival for two envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess of Scarborough, award-winning feline companion Sprankles, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. Okay. As always, treat any non-human visitor, goblin, gnome, ogre, etc. with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Okay. How many passing today? Okay, let's see.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
Wow, an asshole.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
What an idiot.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
I like red, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting red in your honor.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Please make it be enough for. No! Let him. Why is it not a 4? What did I miss? Am I supposed to... You know what, I'll continue. I need to figure this out.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen...
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulfur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did, until just this moment.
Shit!
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
I guess a wedding would bring our two kingdoms closer together.
Undoubtedly. Vows made in wedlock are never broken. Well, in royal weddings anyway. Damn you, Marjorie.
Is Marjorie your ex?
My ex-wife, yes. And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle.
Holy shit.
If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a 2, and a 3.
You are really very bad at that.
You simply don't appreciate the nuance of the Petrardian greeting bugle. gathered to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the
Oh my
Marvog
God.
Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Okay, interesting.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes, but they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This sprawl is my last hope.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
That's a very fitting name.
Alas, it was. My good name must be restored. Your persistent inquisition has driven me to confess. The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away. But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if not greater worth than my previous hat.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
Heavy is the head, as they say.
You know what? I'll let him go in. I don't see no problem with that.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastic.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
Me neither. Woo! Okay, we got a four stars for once. That's nice. That's nice. I'm not doing that. Oh my fucking
I
god.
come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Hi.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla! I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
No, please. You keep it.
But then how will you know I am worthy of delivering the words of the Praetor to your princess?
You know what? I'll take your word for it.
Curious. Very well. The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Just imagine that.
Oh dear God.
What?
Is there a prize for winning the ballet?
Sure.
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Okay.
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola Una Guahatag. Or in your language, it is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. That is the closest translation, even though it loses some of the beauty it has in our tongue.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn? Haha! There are many words for this, but typically we also use the phrase off.
Oh, fuck off. This isn't. In all languages, fuck off is simply that.
Cool.
Yay. And now, after we learned all of that, I want the extra money. She's going to kick my ass.
You do not think me worthy to speak the Praetor's words to the princess? You have no honor, little one. You shall be known as an enemy to the Marvog, and Praetor Kargan will learn the disrespect you have shown me.
Oh no, is this like what? Oh god. No, I want to fuck it. Yes, I want. Yes, okay. I know what to do. Fuck the other
I
one.
come with a message. Grant me hail. I killed 9. I have brought you.
Oh my God!
This is how you know I am worthy to do.
Yes. Okay.
The Praetor is a. Not ballet is one.
Doesn't the giant pile of dead ballerinas?
Ha! Indeed it does. This stink is a constant reminder of the danger and sacrifice made by the noble winners of the Marvog battle. You see, the winner is put directly, slaughtered dozens.
Sorry, what exactly was
Praetor the messages? It is. That is the closest.
You speak our language.
It's just Mar. Haha!
Cool.
I'll do my job.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words.
This linguistics, you made to one for you and you picked up some cool new phrase. Yeah, I need to do the 4 stars. Fuck that guy. Hello.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl. I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor. If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
What's with the horse?
Yeah.
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is two people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
Yeah.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire. And, though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting.
TMI, dude! I don't want to hear about your loins.
Yep.
God, keep it in your tunic.
Duly noted.
No, absolutely not. 2 envoys. 2, not 3. Never 3. Where is his kingdom, Who exactly does he represent? Why do I bother putting things on the royal writ if you refuse to read it? Or perhaps you do read it and you simply do not have a brain, is that it? Do you not have a brain? Do not let this person in. I hope we understand each other. Lord, it's impossible to find good help these days.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
Get the fuck away from my gate.
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Wait, who?
Shut up, Beverly.
Yeah, it wasn't the real envoy, and that definitely wasn't the real host. Master for deduction of the guardsman. Woo! Yeah! Wait, what the fuck?
Hey kid, are you Lil?
Yes. Who's that?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, that's the jester. Wicked 3000?
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner. You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
No problem. I mean, I'm a guardsman and I need to authorize him. Little girl stands at the gate, making choices. I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we'll make our stamp on the world. Dungeon 7 room.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
No, nothing at all. Did Malcolm?
Where's that music coming from? What is happening? Good
traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
And you are?
Oh my god.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far I'm not optimistic. Do you have any idea or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls my destiny awaits.
It just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
Yeah.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
She's the murderer, isn't she?
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open.
Bosom friends? What? What?
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope.
Ah.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Nope. Not even one bit. Okay, let's hear her one more time before I tell her to get the fuck off in so many languages.
Can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
I may have a large sum of gold that I brought with me to start my new life in the big city. You can forget a few things that I just sang at you. I'll give you 50 gold coins. Can you imagine? Think about how many musicals you could go see with 50 gold coins. But I'll only give it to you if you let me in right now. 50 gold coins! Oh, fiddlesticks.
Okay, Tiffy, get the fuck away from my gate. You whimsical bastard. Get the fuck.
See now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
Is this guy even getting paid to work? Yes, I
You're
am.
the worst.
Get the fuck. Leave my gate right now, or I'll admit you to the jail. Get the fuck out of my gate. What? Okay. Let's try this again and see if I can. We'll try one more time, let's see. Because I got only 2 stars
Where's
now.
that music coming from? What is happening?
Oh, I can't move it forward?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A
Please.
simple girl who wished upon a star. I'm just so thrilled to find the people. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me to people everywhere will see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark...
Okay, Lil, now that we're real...
Can you just tell me and...
Nope.
Ah.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief.
I want to kill her.
And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief.
Is she supposed to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast? Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Oh, I don't know.
Oh my god!
Okay, let's try something.
Can I tell you a secret?
No!
You can
Oh my
forget.
god.
Think about...
No, that's not what I meant to do. Fucking hell. What? Okay. What happens if I admit it? I'm going to do it. Don't worry. I'm going to return. I just want to. She runs over me too. Okay.
This day it just keeps getting better. The cute gate guard, I shan't forget her. There's nothing that will stop me.
I'm going to reset it. Don't worry.
Uh-oh. I may have just made it.
Yeah, we did. Don't worry. It's a 1-star. Yeah. I know. I know. Is she gonna give you 50 coins like she said? Probably yeah, but I don't want it. I just want to do it again, and this time I want to whip the
music coming from?
Come
What
on.
is happening?
Good afternoon.
Need to do it again. You could gamble with it. I don't care. I don't want to gamble.
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil.
Please let him move it forward. Oh my god, it's becoming like torture.
Driving me to people everywhere to see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Okay, Lil, now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Can you just tell me and...
Nope.
Ah.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief. So much grief.
1 second, I'm trying to remember the right explanation to it. Larceny. The exact explanation of a larceny. Larceny is a type of a theft. It states where larceny is currently defined as a corporate crime. Yeah, that one.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Okay. No problem. Okay, I want to use this on her. Flack her! Yeah!
Ah, what was that? Why did you do that? Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Not really. I just like using the tools sometimes to...
If you want to play, we can play. Let's dance this dance.
Wait, are we playing or are we dancing?
Playtime is over.
Is she insane? She almost said daddy.
So we're dancing.
Dance to this.
Chloe reaches into her pocket, removes the Molotov cocktail, lights it, and lobs it into the girl.
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Yeah, me neither.
Where's that music coming from?
No!
No!
No! No!
Afternoon, I've traveled from afar.
No.
A simple girl who wished upon a star.
Please walk. Fucking hell. Yeah, she has blood on her.
There's nothing here to cook.
Yeah, I needed that and that. Fucking hell. I could go back and deal with it, but it's like... Oh well.
I'm just so. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first, you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see. My
Yeah, it will be great time.
I will fulfill.
Well, we are all new to this, so it will be just fine. Don't worry.
Well, that took a dark.
Oh my god, I need to do it.
Okay, Lil.
Okay, just
tell me
get to
and not sing
stars.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am.
God, it's like torture. This girl is like a torture for me.
And also I should claim.
Why did I rewind her? Of all the ones I could have rewinded.
For forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires.
I mean, I love the song. Yeah, I like this song and everything, but I really want to get rid of her. Because I know that if I had the right tools, I could have...
God.
Yeah. You know what? Just... Get the fuck away from my station, please. God fucking damn it. Oh my fucking god, just get the fuck away.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
Don't care. Just next level, I'll do this another time better. Okay, at least I got over 3 stars. Oof. You were paid 20 gold for this shift. Fucking hell, I'm not getting enough money. Remember, 3 stars represents a good score in Little Guardsman. The 4 stars result relies on superb deduction. The perfect load out, a bit of luck, or some combination of all 3 things. Yeah, I got that. But the result skin like this one will guide you towards a 3-star result, but the 4-star is up to you. Yeah, God fucking damn it, nearly done it. Well, I got an achievement, but it like was so fast. Wait, what achievement did I get? Oh my god, you killed Lil, you encountered the first of many landmines of Little Guardsmen. Good job. 33% only of players achieved this. So only 33% of the people actually killed Lil. Nice. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard Lure. Ideal for prisoners who only have one arm. Makes sense. Every castle is a creepy dungeon. Having not seen a bathroom, you become horrified. That's what this bucket is for. Yep.
Is this the right place?
Yep.
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
7 room, dungeon 7 room 4. Wait, why all 3 of them are here?
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
Why all 3 of you are here?
It looks like a bedroom.
That should really hurt to... Never mind.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be 2 things. I'm a minimalist.
This guy.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
Wait, what? What, why?
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
Yeah,
the point is,
hello.
the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Duh.
You want me to do favors for you. Use my position at the gate to let in the people that you want in, deny who you don't. Am I on the right track?
You're at the station.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Yep.
Damn it. You've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess incorrectly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
No.
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
His right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
I know it.
But you said it would be in your hand.
Yeah, you lied.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
I don't even want to argue with this idiot.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
God damn it.
It's called being an adult.
I'm
Keep an
12.
eye out for our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint.
Goodbye.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
They say nothing as if they're no longer here, except they... Bunch of weirdos.
Boy, what a a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Thank God, I'm just painting. I'm gonna make some food now. What food are you going to make?
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that.
Yep.
What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons. Anyways, it's just through that door over there.
Garby bunches. Oh, you found a fancy hat!
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
I love one. Thank you.
Oh. Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
No, we're not gonna take it.
Nice reference. You wanna take it? No, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. I wonder if it's going to have Twisted Sister references all the time. But yeah, I enjoyed that reference. One second, I'm going to eat my cookie.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
No, I totally let them in.
What? Why? I thought we had a deal.
No, you thought you could bribe a guardian of the Free Peoples of the Sprawl, which is a very serious offense.
Please forgive me, incorruptible and honest steward of the kingdom. I beg you, forgive.
Sorry, I was drinking. She is a girl. She is a 12-year-old girl. Sorry for that.
Alright, stop groveling. Now don't let me catch you around here again, you hear?
I hear. You are truly worthy and filled with honesty from the core. You have an air of trust within us that permeates.
She is a
Thank
girl.
you. Goodbye.
She's too young to be walking, but I don't think anyone cares. It's medieval times. Garby Bunches, how are you? Yeah.
Lil, you came.
You came. Garby Bunches. Hi. Wait, how did he get
Welcome to Garby Bunches and Emporium of Wonder. You're
Hello.
the very first customer.
Hola.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't.
Oh my god.
So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling Guardsman Tool power-ups.
I'm listening.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind. As well as power-ups for all of your tools. It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Okay. How's the game? The game is great. It's really like a Papers, Please kind of game, but it is. I think it's a lot funnier. That's for sure. This cannot be safely killed. So I need to deduct each time if they are telling the truth or not, and should I kick them for to hell or not. And there is like a written law like in a thing. Yeah, Purpose is not funny. So this one is really it's extremely funny. Also, they are the Twisted Sisters. I don't know if she'll say the joke again, but here is the...
Hey! We have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
No, we're not gonna take it.
We're not gonna take it. No, no, we ain't gonna take it.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to... Quiet, you.
Wait.
I'm not ready for... I don't really have anywhere...
So yeah.
think I've done... Quiet, you.
I think I did everything today and I bought crystals for tomorrow so I can actually use the stuff. Should be nice. Okay, Seamus McGoblin. Seamus McGoblin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he really is quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor and he did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. It brought a much needed breath to life to the room where some people wait for execution. Seamus went home with his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his 6 goblin children to bed, swept his wife off her feet and took her into the room. The 7th child, Becky McGoblin, is due sometime in the spring. Oh my god. That was too much knowledge. The pedestrian envoy presented himself at court, which began okay, until out of sheer politeness Princess Desmedona acknowledged his bugle. He proceeded to toot his own horn, which rapidly diminished the favor he had just curled up, and all attendants left with a bad taste in their mouths and a ringing in their ears. That night, lying in his bed in the chambers provided by visiting dignitaries, he felt vexed that the lowly guardsman has refused his generous offer for a bribe. The nerve of some people. Signor Capello Fantastico entered the sprawl and began the quest for his perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl. Henry's hats, Linda's lints, Homer's hairspray, the Chaffer Chack, Mind Your Millinery. Hats, all caps, and even Yale Yamagumo yacht. But none of them had the type that he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Capello Fantastico will not relent until the top of his head is restored to his former glory. After relaying Predator Kargin's message to the princess, the Marvel envoy walked past to the National Ballet of the Sprawl Repertory Company rehearsing in the park. Seeing that the ballerinas of the Sprawl were doing things completely wrong, the Marvel envoy decided to join in to teach them a thing or two. Now the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts in first position and first degree murder. I have that one lady singing stuck in my head now. Yeah, me too. Since the envoy was distracted, the Predator never got word if the princess is giving the message, but don't worry, they'll show up anyway. Sir Beverly denied entry. The fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor, got back to his fake horse, and went home to his real hut, where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Great. Here she is, Chloe, this fucking murderous crazy one. Chloe was picked up by a patrol outside of the city limits after having set fire to a hen house with her blowtorch, which spread to a number of surrounding houses, costing the treasury and reducing the city's food supply. Oh my fucking god! Remember Nanam used to complain that I don't read his comments?
It's news in the
I don't
morning
understand
with
what's
me,
going
your
on.
news
Sorry.
anchor Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news.
I'm
the
sorry.
chosen suitors for our beloved
I'll finish listening to the radio and I'll answer.
will be arriving today in the sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43. A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Kaladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news. That was my last piece of breaking news. Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
Okay. Yeah, I know. So, this is Lil. Lil is a 12-year-old guardsman. She's the. We are replacing her father on duty in the guardsman place, and this is the symbol of our town. This is the Dragoness, which are the Beatles. And we have the One-Eyed Heart. I'm not quite sure if they are supposed to be the Hensons or something else. No, I don't get this reference quite well. And I have my tools. I need to use crystals to get my tools to work. I have this bun. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with. And I have this tool to reset the level. And the rest is...
Oh look, another note.
Little, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker today. Apparently she needs me to time how long it takes to run around in circumstance. Really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Hall Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. There's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Yep. Okay. So this is the starting of the day. I get the royal wreath. Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas of Petard and Praetor Kargan of the Marv Empire. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Ash. Today is the Goblin Ball 3 Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved Spallbars and Kaladar Lightning, the bastards. Okay. There's been a BS report, Bank of the Spall. BS report. Regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the guard force. City officials are forbidden to participate in grey market sports betting. Stryker. Oh, so I need to choose if I'm going to bet for my dad or not. Okay. The guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy the truth spray if necessary. Stryker. Okay. Okay, let's start the day. So. Good. Okay, now everything will work. For sure. Let's begin. Hello!
Yes,
it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh.
He's not lying. That's him. That's how he looks.
Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man, one of the people. No better even than you, tiny gatekeeper. You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success.
I was so happy to know
Only
that.
4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last. No matter, we look forward
Yeah,
to
never.
it, Petrard. No sense crying over spilt. Well, there it is.
I'm glad things went well. Jeez, 4 dead? At an opening ceremony?
Yes, tragic. Avoidable, but still tragic.
Tragic is avoidable, but it's still tragic. It's avoidable when it's definitely a tragic.
Luckily, it wasn't anyone important. A few unskilled laborers and 1 server. Could have been much, much worse.
What an asshole. Nah, I think I just let him in. I'm like, why not? I wonder if it will require me to... I don't want to delay them. Please
And
do-
with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants. Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian fizzy to your local establishment. Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
Please, make it a... No! Should the crown prince really be bumming cash off of the peasantry? Probably not. Also, you'll never see that $5 again. Ah! God damn it! Okay. Okay, let's see. Again. For unknown reasons, this was... Do I need to do this again? Yeah. God damn it, I need to do it properly. Fucking hell! I need to talk to him more probably. Do you get unlimited
Yes, it is
retries?
I, little
No.
one, heir
Just
to
because
the
I returned to
throne
the
of
beginning, I
Petrard,
think.
Here before you, please, no need to bow. For though I am, you'll be glad to. Oh, no matter.
I'm glad they...
Luckily,
What does this say, the writ? Expect the arrival and don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily.
I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger Praetor Kargan is my chief rival for the hand of your fair princess. Can't even find decent competition these days. The Marvarg are a loathsome bunch of butchers, killing each other over the tiniest infractions. Bump into someone in the checkout line, trial by combat. Accidentally sneeze on a sacred heirloom, trial by combat. Worst vacation of my life.
Why, how dare they not appreciate you doing them the honor of blowing your nose on their most precious and sacred heirlooms?
You are indeed wise beyond your years, gatekeeper. Oh, those Marvarg should have thanked me for gifting them my royal mucus.
Oh my god, this
God, barf.
I have nothing to use on him.
Is he handsome?
Well,
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
he has charm for a prince, I guess.
Yes.
I don't mean a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
Okay. Now I did all of that. Can you please give me the 3 or 4 stars? I've done so much, for crying out loud. I want to at least start with...
It is off to fate.
No.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me? Oh, smart-ass ticket taker. When I'm king, I'll remember this.
You admit the Crown Prince of Petrod, but you didn't spot him $5, which is... You're right. Should I have given... No. No, it's 3 stars and I like it. Fuck that.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the Sprawl.
What the fuck are you?
I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
You should have said that you don't have it. Oh, maybe. Maybe you're right, Oran.
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the Sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
You don't care for mages, eh?
Most Petrardians share the attitude that you should be able to explain the hows, whys, and wherefores of the world. Mages and their ilk don't subscribe to such thinking.
What is in this?
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do. I'm not fixing to fix anything tonight. Get it? Fixing. Anyway, I'll pick those up when I come by tomorrow on my way home. If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona. The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance, to marry rich.
I guess that explains the big deal everyone's making out of this whole let's marry the princess off thing. Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
Should I let him in? I mean, I know he's just... You know what? Need to look for a walkout. I wonder if I should let him in. Can I look at this? Dwarven toolbox, which isn't actually different from the human. Really. Okay, I'll let him in. I mean, he's not a bad person. I just feel like he would do might do problems in order to secure their wedding.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight.
Yeah.
By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
Yeah.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
There are lots of things falling apart in this sprawl, and yet you still took this hand dwarf's truth away. Okay, I'm sorry. God damn it, game. Yay, fake coffee!
Good day. I'm not...
Enjoy a fake
I was hired
coffee.
to come along. The prince doesn't...
don't care for me.
Me? If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer
Was it a threat?
Nope, just the future
I guess that explains the big... Shouldn't...
One second, I want to check something. Here, there's a PS recording a number of unusual transactions from sports betting. Okay, today the copies. No, the guys are here and some other. Okay, trust nobody.
That...
Return.
I think you'd know what to do with these better.
I appreciate it, especially coming from a fellow tool enthusiast.
Tool enthusiast?
Huh?
You got your own awesome toolkit there, and I bet you love using it as much as I do mine.
Maybe. Something like Papers, Please. It's Papers, Please. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah, it's a bit like a
Tell you
puzzle
what,
game, but
if there's anything you need fixing, I'd be happy to take a look for you.
As a matter of fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages now.
Oddly enough, fixing fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll go there straight away and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
I don't understand what any of that meant,
Yeah.
but great.
Cool. Okay, let's... Yeah, as... The concept of Papers, Please is like Papers, Please is this part. Of admitting and not admitting and sending people
I
to
thank
jail.
you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrarch. By the way,
No better place.
my kind...
And the fact that you get stars. You two just need to stick together. Yeah, that's what I thought I was supposed to do, and I'm like an idiot. Never mind. I need to play this better. A small group of black-clad folk approach the shed, weeping and moaning. Who?
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, Sprankles.
I don't
Weep,
trust it.
Weep, weep.
None of them look like they're truthful.
We are returning from the funeral services for Sprankles.
Oh no! Not Sprinkles!
The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the
This
Duchy
game is
of
too sad.
Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace.
I will know in
the
a
Duchess
second.
of Scarborough.
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some.
Yeah, I
For
know.
instance, the
I'm
Duchy
going to.
of Caladar.
I'm going to do something specifically to know about that.
Caladar. What a dump.
Okay, let's.
I only went to the funeral because Monty's was catering. I always hated that damn cat.
Sprankles. I'm sad.
I've just got to keep quiet, get the cat past customs, and then drop the illegal contraband off at the dungeon. Then I'll get my money and be set.
Huh.
My eulogy was very rambly and very poorly received.
Hang on. What did you just say?
I'll admit it. I hated the cat.
No, not you. You, mourner guy.
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball with his foot. Who does that?
That's the jester.
I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
Does it count automatically as a foster
Alright,
of Fistos?
have fun burying your cat.
Have fun! My god. We shall. We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Sprankles, thank you.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Sprankles.
And that's how you truth spray your way to success.
Yeah. You did a sting. You foiled the drug smuggler bringing narcotics to red pixie dust into sprawl inside the casket of a dead cat. What a weird day. Good job. It's so hard to get 4 stars. It's so hard. Oh, hello.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning.
Why didn't you check the casket? Oh, because I didn't have the tool for it.
I don't
I'm
have
an
time
idiot.
for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
You see, I can't like add mid-game, so I have only one use of each, and I didn't have that one. Like a...
Yes, she's the star athlete of the opposing Goblin Ball team. She is quite the specimen. If we could ever convince her to play for our team, she'd become a resident of the Sprawl. Then if there were to be, say, a war, and if she were to be, say, drafted, she'd be one of the best soldiers we could ever hope for. I say let her in. Show her a good time, too.
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
Oh, kitties are playing. Let's poke each other eyes. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, so you need to get better and you earn money, and when you earn money you can buy upgrades. You buy more uses each day for each thing. I think you can eventually reach the point where you start levels with more stuff. I don't know, it's like my first run and I died once because I annoyed an arsonist and she burned out my place.
I know what you mean. Personal drivers can really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Oh, you have your own personal driver?
No, and that's what's so inconvenient about it.
Okay, let's just let her in. I mean, she told us that Striker told us that it is her, so there's no reason to...
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy Sprawl brawlers.
Oh my god. I'll go get ready for my workout. Okay, Oran, have fun, hope it goes well.
When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
That's so stupid. Never mind.
Well, duh.
Yeah. You admitted... Wait, why is there no 4th star for this one?
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
That's not
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla. Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
I like her dress, yeah. I don't like the fact that she's lying.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
Just for the fancies.
Ouch! I do not fear the dainty crack of a whip. If I was afraid of whips, I'd have never made it in the tango.
You mean ballet, right?
Of course! Don't you think I remember what form of dance almost killed me?
Your envoy said you had a message for the princess? What was that message again?
My message? Oh, it's Iki Bok Choi Flanagan Mok Tok. It means together we shall be married.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Quaplorm.
How long did it take you to learn a second language?
Not that long. It wasn't hard to learn Marvagian. I mean, this language we're currently speaking.
Yeah. Get the fuck away from my gate.
I am the prattler.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
Yeah. Yeah, she's not her.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Yeah, that's not her. You saw through the old fake Preto routine from a mile away. Who does she think you are? Someone who can't see through the old fake Preto routine? Amateur. Now that's...
Little warrior, I
Oh
am
my
tired
God.
after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
Oh my god, she's scary.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
Kapla! Yeah, she is a
That's the
badass.
one. I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
1 second.
According to my sources, the Praetor's carriage still hasn't passed the Swampland outpost. The Marvog are always so caught up in battle and war, I wouldn't put it past them to have sent a decoy carriage in case they got attacked. It's very difficult to tell what the Marvog are up to. You have to use your own judgment on this one.
I have just arrived from the ballet, and it was a long and brutal affair. Indeed, the smell of the ballet is still fresh in my nose. A fine successor has been chosen in that glorious trial by combat. Mayala will make a fine praetor when I finally fall in battle.
I'm sure that Mayala will do your people proud as future praetor. Kapla?
Well said, little warrior. Perhaps one day I will see you at the ballet.
To be honest, that makes me want to throw up.
You would not be the first nor last to spill your guts at the ballet.
Yeah. Okay, just go in. Yeah, you're part of the ballet for sure. The ballet. Kapla!
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire.
I love her.
You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory. For Marvog. Kapla!
Kapla! Yeah, I really like her as well. I love them. He admitted to Berta Kragan and the Mouth of Empire, and thus she truly begins her quest to marry the princess. You get the idea. Ooh, 3.5, nice. That's it? Damn it. This is a hard game. Other than Toho, in a way, yes.
Hello! Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball? Perfect. And the stadium, you would say it's, Excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for... Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
Did you say illegal gambling?
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams that play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about? They're not the best team in the game, but they got a real ringer playing for them. Saruna Goodfoot. Boy, when she gets going, you can't stop her. You sure you want to bet on them? How much you looking to gamble? All right, kid. Your bet is...
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
I assume you'll have put like
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the Golden Mongoose, this is still anybody's game.
what am I
But
saying here?
look, Kalida, star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel and she hurls it. And it's passed through the flaming gates. That's the game, folks. Too bad, Sprawl Brawlers, but that is certainly one for the record books for Saruna Goodfoot and the Kalida Lightning.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Fredo. Oh god. No. Why is my game stuck? Oh, I pressed outside of the game. Thought it was bugged. We need to go to the shop afterwards. Wait, what is he here? I did not approve this.
This place has been a little quiet lately. If only we had a few more dwarven customers come through here. They can fix anything. Ah, well, back to listening to the gentle scurrying of the rat, the twiddling of Emma in the kitchen.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why. Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Oh, I made a terrible...
isn't my little gate guard friend? Of all the taverns in all the towns in all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck. Rats?
I mean, natural erosion.
Natural erosion my left foot. Anyway, I can fix that for you.
That would be wonderful.
For a price.
Crap. Okay, how much are we talking about here?
15 gold should do it.
All right, it's a deal.
Yep. Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue. There you go. That should give the old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
Now that's better.
I should go to sleep. Good night, Luna.
Thanks again for getting the jukebox working.
Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
We're ahead. 1 second. I don't have a guard. Should have gotten a guard set for this. Oh well, use this one. It's not exactly a guard set. I mean, remotely a guard set, but it works. It works.
Leave me to enjoy my ale.
Bye, Luna. Have fun.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pint-sized Lil Guardsman Lil. You just missed the guards from down at the East Gate. They almost cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by. Gee, thanks. Take a look.
Hey Joe, how are you? 1 second, I'll shout you out. Yep. Hey Joe, how are you? Okay, I'm going to get more. Yeah, that one. Hi, I'm doing. I need to start the day, but my bed is warm. Aww. Do you want me to make your bed cold? So you'll have a reason to leave it?
I don't really have any... I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you...
Hey. I'll send some ice boxes to your bed to make it cold. Upon entering the ball, Prince Finisius presented himself at court to the princess, but because they didn't lend him a favor, he was not able to double it in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which he couldn't have then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspot arm wrestling tournament. Maybe it's for the best. Good. The dwarven tinkerer left his interaction with Little the Guardsman with a spring in the step. The connection he made in the time of increasing intolerance towards non-humans made him think that perhaps rumors of bigotry in the sport was greatly exaggerated. Yay! Unfortunately, just before heading up to bed in his room at the inn, he took in the knight errant chanced upon a group of young men leaving the social club for the Sons of Noble Scabbards. They were able to overpower him and stuff him into the garbage can. He was found the next morning without his recently discovered faith in humanity. Aww. The Duchess of Scarborough, her valet, and their entourage made it to St. Iphigenia just in time for the solemn event of Sparkle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, nor a dry crotch when it came to the cats in their attendance who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through the Duchess' moving religion. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon, but fortunately escaped sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. with the help of his mysterious contact on the inside, as the office happened to be just down the hall of the particular cell. Yeah, I wonder who it was. Invigorated by their win, thanks to their captain and their lucky second sweatband, the jubilant corridor lightning players set fire to the cart full of hay. The fire spread to the neighboring warehouse, which was full of coloring books. Oh my god. Forfans and the other one aren't just for... The fact Praetor that you were wisely turned away looked to a shtick on the road and was eventually picked up by the Marvin authorities for impersonating their beloved Praetor. She was later sentenced to perform in the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. Oof. After the indignity of standing in line like a commoner and being subjected to the normal process and procedure at the castle gate, the Praetor had to hurry to the palace where they presented herself to the court. Her status meant that everyone in attendance made a sufficient fuss, but she could tell that she wasn't bringing her A game and would have to make up for her less perfect first impression in the coming days. Oof. So that was the problem. I fucked up. Oof, I fucked up completely.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Oh no.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the exciting Coliseum for overpriced food.
Oh my fucking god.
I like it. I hate it.
Yeah, of course.
We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning.
Oh no.
In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city.
Oh no.
All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
That's not good. There's no note from Dad.
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Don't worry, nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay? Really? Are you sure? Because I could...
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
Even the times when you...
Yeah, those parts too.
Oh, okay.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure
Fun.
why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
See ya, Dad.
Oh.
Attention!
Oh, that's how you write it, attention? I thought it was like attention.
Oh God, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
Oh, nice.
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated.
Yay!
You can get back in your chair now.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
No.
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
Why?
How will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already. This criminal is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children. What do you do? Good work, soldier. Just denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy? That's all I have to say about that. Any further questions?
Well, I've got you. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Well, I grew up a military brat. My father was a general for the princess's grandfather, King Artemis. Wait, why am I telling you this?
Good question. Why
You
are
received your briefing, now do your duty.
Where's the right?
Just when I thought we were bonding.
Okay, the royal rite. Due to the sudden and unexplained absence of the princess, I assume that the Ash did it, but sure. Visitors should be thoroughly vetted and arrested. I mean question. And don't be afraid to use that delicious new jail level. The city's morale has hit all times low today. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrance of the sprawl. Second-hand intelligence suggests that the goblin was behind the pizza's disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket of no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and villains wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts. The icons of the sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess safe return. The princess thing. People are going to nuts. If you heard about the crazy no goblins allowed policy, let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed at the very least. It'll bug Consumer Ash. Malcolm.
Hello
What the
there.
fuck?
My name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl. I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own two hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will. His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Budface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill 8 characters. I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right? Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas, like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cone.
Maybe you can honor your great goblin uncle by becoming a really good forager.
I hope so, because I am not sure I am cut out for the farming life. Just look at this rice I grew. Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway. Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and other strangers I meet. Like I did with you on the bag of rice. This helps me gain favor and friendships, with the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet. I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given.
Maybe instead of rice or pine cones, you could give something more valuable, like money or gemstones?
Good idea. Do you have any?
Yes, and my gemstones are for my future spouse. Get your own.
On some days, I go on adventure in the caves. The caves that are filled with monsters and ghosts and bugs and bats and all sorts of scary things. I hate going in there, but everybody says it is necessary. I do not think it is necessary. I think it is terrifying. Please do not make me go in there again. You cannot make me.
Look out! There's a monster behind you right now!
Where? Oh, you...
No, I'm not!
Where?
You're such a noob, buttface! Listen, I'm under strict rules not to let goblins in today, so I'm gonna have to throw you in jail.
Yeah.
Is the jail on the other side of this gate?
Yes?
Then technically you are letting me inside.
No, I'm technically... Stop poking holes in the logic.
Yeah. Are you seriously throwing me in jail?
Hasta la vista, buttface.
Woo! You were pretty callous and heartless sending him to the dungeon, but Cosmo and Ash was quite insistent, so good job. Yay! Stardew Valley Goblin.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee! And I appear! Thank you! Thank you! Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
I take no blame in that last name and first name. That's all I can say.
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone. Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
City is small as little. Anyone from the town center should be bumped to the front of them. Okay.
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7. Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
It was! That's incredible!
No, Becky, it's the Great!
This has been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenholder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
You're not late. You're building suspense.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
Poor guy, send him away. He did a magic trick.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician. And you're making this dream come true for me.
You're welcome.
Now, I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs. Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
Vision has a booking to get to, and a spawn needs joy time like this, but since he didn't have his classes, he didn't do a very good job providing that joy. I have an idea.
And I up. Wait a s.
I'm sitting in.
Then. Ah, so you're interested in the metal rings. They're a part of the group. I'd show you the trick, but I can't seem to get them off my belt. So that's where Mr. Fluffy Bunny went. Guess I won't be getting the deposit back after all.
There's a pair of glasses in your boot.
Yep.
My boot? My glasses! You helped me find them! Thank you, thank you. Tell you what, on your next birthday, I'll perform for free.
That's... Don't worry about it.
Yeah, let him in. He needs storage. Go.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers, and now that I have Alakazoo,
Woo! It means you just had a book together, and you could see that the sprawl needs joy down like this, and you could see because he found, yeah. Are you serious?
Hi.
Hello. We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl, please.
And you are?
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me. You got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no-goblin order in the sprawl? What's that about?
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that. Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Don't tell her, we'll get in trouble.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
A secret password for a liberation army? What if I don't believe you?
Are you kidding me? We put our asses on the line telling you all that. I can't believe these humans.
Julian, calm down. Here, come to the meeting. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on. Just let us in and you can see for yourself. Don't be like the rest of all those humans.
This is a tough one.
There are two, so it's a problem.
Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna get punished for letting 2 rebel goblins in on No Goblin Day. It's straight to jail for...
Oh no, please don't do this. We just wanted to see some friends. You're blowing this way out of proportion.
Forget it, Gary. We're just a couple goblins in a human world.
We're sorry. We're sorry. Oh, we're boned.
That's a problem. You made the harsh and unpopular decision to toe the company line. I thought 2 would-be rebels in jail. Ash is very proud of you. Yeah, I get that, but I'm not proud of me.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors. What a sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know, but it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Where have you journeyed here from?
Yeah.
You really want to know? Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog, along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon. I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
I don't want to be rude, but you seem, well, pretty baked.
Absolutely, little dudette.
I feel like you shouldn't be telling me that.
What's the difference? You already knew. Word on the street is Princess Desdemona has disappeared. Some say kidnapped, some say run away.
I think she was kidnapped.
Whatever did happen, it has truly bummed me out. I've got more to say if you've got the ears to listen. Princess Desdemona is the living legacy of the great peace brought by her late father, King Oswin. And already the fires of war are being fanned on all sides.
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
Oh, yes. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
But everyone I've met seems so happy.
You remind me of a younger version of myself, little sister. Maybe cooler heads will prevail, but history doesn't have many examples of that. There's a lot of pressure to fill the void left by the death of King Oswin. Just keep your eyes open is all I'm saying. After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular, a young headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester, although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These 3 have been battling for control of the Sprawl for years now.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn. I've got all the time in the world, kid. Back when I knew Ash, she was already bitter, jaded, and afraid of anything she didn't understand. A true protectionist, looking to keep everyone in their own little box. If she had her way, nothing would ever change or grow, and eventually we would all look, dress, and think exactly the same way. I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
You again.
Will, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately. By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right? Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important.
What an asshole.
Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
God damn it. It's gonna be so hard. God damn it.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the Southern Gate, step forward into the light.
Lilith is something else. That's familiar.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Will, you have been chosen. To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for... So You Think You Can Save a Princess!
Oh my fucking god. Wait a second.
What the hell is going on?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller! Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands! And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good, let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
Okay.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite!
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the third round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
I don't want to send any of them.
Dad does love Monty's.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Where do you come from?
And who would you like to ask? My origins are rather humble. My father was a chamberlain in the court of the dread King Vlad Invictus of Kaladar, and my mother owned an exotic pet shop in the Duchy of Scarborough. They had 50-50 custody, but I was disowned by both as my magical prowess became apparent. You can ask another adventurer if you like.
I was born on the battlefield with a sword in both hands. Slaughtered 12 enemies that day. My mother was so proud. I was disappointed. If I had really applied myself, I think I could have killed at least 2 more.
And your second question?
You are waylaid by bandits. What do you do?
And who's that one for?
Please, I know these people. I am these people. A few honeyed words, a bit of pocket change, and now not only are they leading me to the princess, they promoted me to king of the bandits. Then we make camp for the night, steal the pocket change back, I never could let a bit of coin go, and make off in the night with the princess, leaving them as broke as they were at the start and without their glorious king of thieves.
You can ask another adventurer.
How many bandits? 11? 12? Simple. I rip out the throat of the first, so the coward cannot mourn their coward friends. Before the rest know what has hit them, I have.
Oh my
I pile
God.
the bodies of the dead fools high in the air and burn them as a warning to all others who would dare.
Holy shit, this guy.
That answer unearthed the full extent of your incompetence. I was ready to vow the child with mine. Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode. Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle? Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. You, what's your favorite animal? What? A moose? That's too big! I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box!
Blood rage!
Oof. Okay, did not expect that.
Uh-oh. Lil, which...
Don't look at me, or you can try, but I'll be out of here.
Blood.
Okay, we died twice. Nice. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was right thinking that he could do it, but...
Neil? Neil?
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
Phew! I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that. Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
I think I got one more round in.
Lil, what's your final...
What's your favorite
And you're asking?
I received my first battle scar when I was 5. You can see it here, across my cheek. Recess was a tough trial for all Marvagian children. As I rained blows down upon that 3rd grader, I smiled. I knew even then that I would never forget this glorious day.
You can ask another event. I was visiting my father at Castle Caladar on that infamous day Froderick Frankenstein conducted his great experiment.
Froderick Frankenstein?
I was enraptured. I couldn't help myself. I got too close. I was struck by the alchemical lightning he had captured. Everyone panicked, screaming, wailing as I was lifted into the air. But I was fine. Better than fine. That was the day I realized my powers as an elemental mage, able to harness the raw powers of the earth.
The earth.
My father never looked at me the same after that. Uh-oh. You know what?
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
Yes.
You're stupid!
That sound means it's time for the lightning round! Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round. All right, Articulus, are you ready for the lightning round? I am. Most impressive. I felt that a little. Well deduced that I'm an elemental mage, Lil.
Yep, that wasn't a random lucky guess at all.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you know what that sound...
Oh God, no.
That sound means we are out of time! Alright, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
None of them.
Don't overthink this. My hero is by far the strongest and the most experienced in battle. A natural choice to save our dear princess.
My adventurer stood up to lightning. Can the others do that? I'd like to see them try. Choose wisely.
The thieving arts might not be as sexy as a halberd or a fistful of magic missiles, but we have no idea what's befallen the princess. And my guy, he's your guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is Neil Warkiller the Warrior.
This pleases me. I am pleased.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
I don't like that at all.
And then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
Because you're 12. Wait, what is he doing here? I didn't do that again.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here.
I know, we met. At the gate?
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the Peace Blossom. Anywho, what did you want to talk about?
What do you know about Lieutenant Stryker?
Stryker has always lived in a world of black and white. There's good and evil and nothing in between. If you're good in Stryker's eyes, you get nothing. Left to fend for yourself, but free. But if you're bad, the hammer of the law is swift and brutal. Small offenses come attached to massive mandatory minimum punishments. You've heard of 3 strikes and you're out? As far as Stryker's concerned, it's 2 strikes. The strike you make and the strike she makes.
Oh, God.
Anything else you want to know about?
What do you know about Malcolm?
I have no idea what Malcolm's end goal is, and honestly, I don't think he knows either. I think if he had his way, there'd be no rules, no laws, no little guardsmen at the gate. Just let the whole place run itself. This dog-eat-dog mentality would work for some, and for others, things could get a whole lot worse. He doesn't care about people, doesn't care if they're good or bad. Our greatest strength is how we work together. Under Malcolm, we would never reach anything near our collective potential. Anything else you want to know about?
What do you know about King Os?
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start. 3 in Oh.
But what about the princess?
Anything else?
Do you really?
Mark my... And the... Even... But the... Anything else you want to...
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Can't talk, Lil. Can't talk. Pretending to cook while I spy on that hunka fine piece of wizard over there.
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly. My dear true love, Princess Desdemona...
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
Yes.
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Surprising.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
What the hell? I say, go for it, Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
What biscuit?
It's a metaphorical biscuit. In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
Risk your life, Beverly.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life...
That's so...
Aye, indeed. And thus I will be off to find my destiny. Thank you, Lil, for everything.
Don't
He's
mention
dead.
it.
He's dead. He's dead. Oh, hello, you two.
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yes, I would. I would like to commend you on your choice of adventurer. The princess is as good as rescued.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrard, I vehemently disagree. You had the chance to send a cunning rogue, but instead you chose a big, dumb warrior.
She made the right choice. The Marvog Empire supports her.
The Kingdom of Petrard would grudgingly accept an apology for your action.
That big dumb warrior is the right person for the job. My concern is the safe return of Princess Desdemona. not pleasing you. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh, why, I never. I won't forget this.
What he said.
I don't want to make things any worse than they.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
Let's see if I can. I think I'll finish the stream with this one. Yeah, it's already 5. So I think I'll finish the stream with that one. Okay, I'll just see if I have something else to do.
Can't talk, Lil. Pretending to wipe the counter while I eavesdrop on the prince and...
Okay.
I don't really have. I think I've done it.
Okay. Let's read the things. Joe was going to be tough about Fez the farming goblin, as many of the prisoners were aware that the putrid produce anything in the rations come from his lousy land. But he wasn't locked in with them, they were locked in with him. If the years of dungeon crawling in the forest taught Balfez anything, it was this. Find the biggest sword you can and swing it wildly in front of you. Manage to maim and dismember 13 fellow prisoners and 2 guards. He was finally subdued. What's hard is a simple misdemeanor charge with a 7-day sentence turned into a life in solitary with no parole. Buttface now has 2 walls tattooed on his knuckles, Little and Gate. Oh god. Later, the good adventure arrived to Becca Schneiderman's birthday celebration. He hit the ground running with his tried and tested routine. He opened with a pick a card, moving to his letter handkerchief. It is a song with the classic "How many eggs do you have in your pocket?" trick. Unfortunately, none of this impressed any of the preteen partygoers, which Theodore could clearly see now that he has his glasses. After his performance, Theodore enjoyed a piece of vanilla cake and awkwardly waited for Mr. Schneiderman to settle his payment. With checking his pocket, Edward went straight to his parents' garden shop to boost his success. Unfortunately, Edward's parents didn't consider a check for 37 gold 40 before deducting the price of a piece of vanilla cake to be much of a success. They were very disappointed in the son's career choice, which Edward could clearly see because of his glasses. Wow. Gary and Gillian were afraid of going to jail with the increased hostility towards their kind on the outside. They only imagined it could be worse inside the dungeon's walls. To their surprise, among the other wrongfully convicted and prejudiced prisoners, they found a captive audience. They told their comrades of the plight of the common goblin and the injustice they faced in life. Although they had missed the Goblin Liberation Army's official secret rally, they made too by holding their own with the fellow inmates. They inspired many and helped spread a good word for rebellion in the sprawl. After 48 hours, the 2 goblins were released. Life on the outside will never be the same for them again. Having discovered the type of kinship among the incarnated, Gary and Julian took the stock to the famous idea that there is no distinctive problem in criminal class except compress. After stopping at Twisted Sister for the glass of tipple of choice, Echo proceeded to head down the Pinheads, the local bowling club in the sprawl, where his team was playing for the league tonight. Thanks to the calming effects of his particularly potent plasma, he was unstoppable, bowling a perfect 300. His team went to the win of the league and a commemorative photo was put up on the wall in Peanuts to celebrate Echo's perfect game. Nice. After winning, so you think you can say a prisoner Walker ran in a berserk state of rage in the direction he hoped the princess was. After a day and a half of his ceaseless frenzied running, he arrived at the bandits' castle, where they were holding fair Princess Desdemona captive. They were no match for the enraged warrior and were mercilessly slain. But when his berserker rage subsided, discovered that Princess Desdemona was not being held at their castle, and that castle was actually a quaint country farmer's market populated with elderly locals. Or maybe your princess in the farmer's market. On his way out from the studio, Deus Lemon got a static shock from the door handle. When he got one from touching a coin, another big one from bumping into an empty suit of armor. He sorenessed the entire week, during in which time he found it impossible to eat the metal country. Oh my god, he lost 3 pounds. Having lost so you think he can save a Princess Patience, found his way to his favorite tavern in the Little Ogre Quarter. After one too many delicious margaritas, Perry got sloppy trying to pickpocket the bartender, was lifted off the ground by the bouncer, mistakenly some bar snacks for one of these patent smoke bombs. The inhibitant thief dramatically threw down a handful of mixed nuts and then ran head first into a pillar. Everyone in the bar laughed at him, and Perry could have died from embarrassment if he hadn't already died from severe blunt force trauma to the head. They all suck.
Lil, rise and shine.
After this, I'll stop.
Dad, you rise, you shine. I'll take 5 more minutes.
It's time to get up.
Shouldn't you be down at the guard shed? And shouldn't I be heading down to cover for you?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
We have to work the night shift tonight.
I'm going back to bed.
No, you're getting out of this house and taking some time to yourself today.
Why do we have to work the night shift?
Good news or bad news? Apparently you didn't pick the right person's champion for the rescue mission, whatever that means, and they're punishing you for it. And I won't be able to cover for you, because I'm also working the night shift at the East Gate.
Okay, and what's the good news?
There isn't any. I guess it was just bad news this time.
Who's punishing you?
No one. I work the night shift a couple times a week to help us get by.
Oh, Dad, I didn't know that.
So, I guess you could say the
Okay.
economy is punishing me. That and inflation. If taxes keep going up, I might have to get a 3rd job so we can keep affording things like your little doohickey here.
Wait, don't touch that!
Whoa! What just happened?
Do you want the good news or the bad news? Both are. I don't know. Do you feel okay?
I feel fine, sweetie. No need to look all blurry about it. Now you get out of here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
Okay, I'm going. Just try not to operate any heavy machinery until I get back.
Oh god.
I should probably check in with Dr. B and make sure my dad isn't radioactive.
Now you get out of here and
Yeah, I should take that. How do I save? I'm not even halfway there. Oh god. You understand? Also lost. Okay, yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm not even halfway there. Okay. If you like this game, I highly recommend you trying it as well. We have the like a command if you guys want to check it out. I'll do it on the chat if you're on the VOD, and if you're on YouTube, you can see it down below, and you go to subscribe, like, and try this game out. It's a really fun game. I'm going to enjoy it a lot if you shoot. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube, and then I'm going to raid as fast as I can and go see what I'm going to do, because we are going to play tonight D&D, so tonight there is no stream, so we will be streaming tomorrow. Until next time, for now, bye bye YouTube!